Hey guys, how you doing? Right, okay, so it's Sunday and today I went to a car boot, or for my American viewers, a flea market. Thought I'd have a quick look around, see what I could find, see if I could find any bargains. And I went to the one down in Cheddar, which is down in Somerset in England, and it's quite a pretty decent sized one. There wasn't as many stores as there usually is today, or stalls, but it was still pretty good. There was an indoor section which was not too bad. There's quite a few nice things in there, and then you had the actual car boot bit outside where everybody was set up, and yeah, it was pretty good. I've got a couple of little things which I'm quite impressed with. One in particular I'm very happy with. It's yeah, I'm really quite impressed. I haven't been to a car boot in a few months now, and for the first time in months to go and to find this deal, I'm very, very happy. But first of all, before I start, what I'm going to show you is, the other day, you'll know from my previous pickups, I picked up quite a few Wii games, and I picked up the Conduit and I picked up the Conduit 2. Now, played the Conduit, loved it, brilliant game, couldn't wait to play Conduit 2. Unfortunately, it was a abysmal pile of crap. It was one of the worst games I've played this generation, without that, hands down. It's probably worse than Homefront, if I'm going to be really honest, and that's saying something. I will actually discuss my opinions on that game in a future video, because I'm going to be doing a video after I've finished this game that's in my hand, which will be what I've been playing, which I'll be talking about Homefront, the Conduit 1 and the Conduit 2. And so I got Conduit 2 and I did something I don't normally do with current gen games, and I traded it in. Now I got a good price for it actually, GameStation, it wasn't too bad. I paid £21 for it at Amazon, and I traded it in and got £14 back, which it's better than I expected. I thought I'd get a tenner, so I was quite happy. And so I traded it in on Friday, and of course Friday, LA Noire came out. So got this, not a game I was at all interested in, because I just thought, oh, it's another Rockstar sandbox. Not really going to offer anything different. However, on Thursday I was watching some videos on G4TV.com, and that was weird. So yeah, and they were really bigging this game up, and it sounded really interesting. It sounded like there's a lot more to it than I expected. And so I thought, well, I'll give it a shot, it's worth a try. So I traded Conduit 2 in, bought this, and it is the limited edition with the Naked City bonus case, I assume that's what it is, and the Badge Pursuit challenge as well. I'll give my full impressions in my what I've been playing video in the next couple of weeks, because it's quite a large game, it's about 20 hours. But I've played the first, I think I've done about 4 so far, 4 cases. I'm on about the 5th one now. And I got to say, when I started the game, I wasn't sure about where it was going, because it seemed like it was all about the facial animation, all about the technology. And it didn't seem to me as in-depth as people are making it out to be. I spent a lot of time running down alleyways, chasing people up fire escapes and ladders. And there's a bit of cover-based shooting as well. The side missions when you're driving along and you'll suddenly get a call over the radio and they go off and protect somebody. It's usually the case that someone's robbing someone or something like that, and you either have to chase them down and punch them in the face, or chase them down and put a bullet in the head. And it was all becoming a bit samey, and I was a bit like, I don't know where this is really going. I've got to say, the cases themselves are starting to pick up, and I'm starting to get into the game a bit more. I'm still not convinced it's as epic as everyone's making it out to be. But I'll wait until I finish the game and then I'll give my full impressions, because I'm not certain, I'm on the fence still. But the animation is amazing. I've got to give them credit, the technology's there. Whether the game matches up is another thing, I'm not too sure yet. The interrogations as well, the interviews, it's alright, but it's a bit, it's hard to explain. I find it a bit iffy, because you can either say they're telling the truth, they're lying, or you can have doubt. And sometimes they'll say something which isn't a statement of fact, so you can't say it's a lie or it's true. They're just sort of like, you know, saying they saw something. It's hard to explain. They don't explain. It's not something that I would consider a lie or the truth. It's complicated, and so you have to go with doubt, and I don't always think that's the right option. I don't know, it just seems a bit iffy, but I don't know. I think when I've played the whole game, I'll have a better idea of what I think of it. So yeah, that's LA Noire, so bit of a mixed bag. As for the car boot today, they did pretty well. I picked up a few games. They're not amazing games, but games I wanted to pick up anyway, and I thought for the price, why not? So the first one I got is an Xbox game, and it is Legacy of Kain Defiance. I got this for £1, which is always nice. No idea if this is any good. I've only really played a handful, maybe 1 or 2 of these games in the past on different systems, so I don't know, if this one's going to be any good. Boxed and complete, main on disc. And all of these games, I don't know if they were resurfaced or what, but all of the discs are immaculately mint. There's no marks on them, so Very surprised by that, but yeah, that's another one for the collection, which is good. It looks like an interesting game. It just looks like all of the Legacy of Kain games, but I'll give it a shot. Next one is a game that I had back in the day, never really gave it any time, and the new game's coming out for the current gen, and I'm kind of intrigued by it, even though it's got RPG elements, which puts me off a bit. The game looks really cool, so I don't know. But it is Deus Ex Invisible War. As I say, I only dabbled with this when it came out, so I never really played it properly. So it looks really cool, but I just thought, what the hell, I'll give it a try. If I can play this one, hopefully it might be similar to the new one in the style of play, so I don't know. There you go, it's in pretty good shape actually. The manual looks excellent, and so the disc is immaculate. Although it has got, I think that's a Game Station sticker there, which quite makes me laugh, because people at the car boot don't care, they leave the Game Station stickers on there, and I think that's really funny, because it's like, yeah, at least try and hide the fact. Next up, we've got a couple of PlayStation 2 games, and I'm very happy to have found these because they're pretty common titles, but they're games that I don't see down the town in the shops, and they're games that I really want for the PlayStation 2 because they are classics in my opinion. First one is Smuggler's Run. It's a game I had, I'm sure I had this at launch back when the PS2 came out. I really like this game a lot. I've never played the sequel, I need to play that. There you go. I just found this to be a really, really fun title back in the day. So yeah, I can't wait to crack that on again. And the next one I'm really happy to find. I've not found a decent black label copy of this downtown at all. I've found the odd copy now and again, either platinum, or if they are black labelled, in pretty shitty condition. So when I saw this one, I mean, to be fair, I'll tell you now, I paid £3 for that, which I think is too much for Smuggler's Run. I might be wrong, but I think that's too expensive. But it was in good shape. Even the case is in good shape, and I thought, well, what the hell? I can either keep looking for it downtown and hope to get it cheap. You know, I could have gone on eBay, but I don't like doing that too much. Not for last gen anyway. So I just thought, screw it, I'm just going to buy it, pay the money. I got this for £3, which I don't know until I check eBay how much it sells for, but I'm quite happy to pay £3 because of the condition and the fact that I can't get it in town. And it is Tekken Tag Tournament, which is an absolute classic. I had this at launch and I love this game. I'm not a big Tekken fan, I'm not a big fan of 3D fighters, I prefer 2D. But this is really fun and I can't wait to play it. There you go. Immaculate condition, perfect condition disc. And it's also really cool because it's a purple disc. Love those discs. Is that purple? Yeah, it is purple, not blue. Depends on your eyesight, I suppose. But yeah, Tekken Tag Tournament, I really, really enjoyed this at launch. It was great. I think for me personally, this and Tekken 3, they're my favourite Tekken games. Mainly because Tekken 3 I could use Eddie Goro and cheat quite a lot. Because I'm shit at them. Right guys, now for the really cool thing that I found today, and I'm really chuffed about this. I happened to be walking through the car boot. Went up and down quite a few different aisles, keeping my eyes on little things, because everything was like, you know, being a car boot, everybody just puts all kinds of stuff on the table and you have to sort of hunt through it. And just out the corner of my eye on the left hand side, I saw a system and I was like, oh, I wonder how much they want for that. Now, expecting them to charge quite a bit, I wasn't expecting to get it cheap at all. But this is amazing. I'll show you what I got and then I'll tell you the price. Really happy with this, guys. I got myself another Sega Dreamcast. Now, it probably looks really good on camera because I cleaned it up because it was covered in dirt and all kinds of crap. It was really filthy. So what the good thing is, it's not overly scratched. There's like a little bit there and that's it. Other than that, it's fine. As I say, it was really, really, really dirty. It was covered in all kinds of rubbish. So I took it home, gave it a really good clean up, and I think it looks absolutely spot on now. So there you go. And I've tested it and it works perfectly. I put Power Stone on, loaded up, no problem at all. There you go. Cleaned all the inside as well. So excellent. Didn't have to clean the lens either, so that was really good. I just tested it straight away. So I got the Dreamcast. It didn't come with any power cords or hookups, but I've already got those over there with my other Dreamcast, so that's fine. And I got a controller, obviously important, and I got a VMU. So really happy to have all three of those. And so I thought, well, she's going to want like 10, 15 quid easy for this, I would have thought. I mean, I might be completely overestimating it, but I just expected it to be quite a high price. So I went up and I said, how much for the Dreamcast? And she went, £2.50. I went, I thought I'd misheard her, and I went, how much? She went, £2.50. I went, seriously? And she went, yeah. And I was like, okay, I'm having that then. So I figured even if it doesn't work for £2.50, it's worth a shot to try and get it working. So yeah, I got a Dreamcast for £2.50 with one controller and a VMU. Fair enough, I haven't got a plug and I haven't got a SCART cable, but I've already got those anyway because I've got a system. So I now have a spare Dreamcast, and that is an absolute bargain. I can't believe that, £2.50, mental. So yeah, very very happy. I can't believe that. It's kind of annoying in a way that I actually spent. How much did I buy my eBay one for? About 20 quid boxed or something, 24 quid I think it was. So yeah, I mean it's quite frustrating. I know it's boxed, but nonetheless, had I waited, I'd have got this one. But it's alright, I've got two now, so that's, I can't complain. So yeah, I'm really happy. Pretty damn good day with it at the car boot. So I'll definitely be going back there again. You never know. I'm keeping my eye out for an Atari 2600. I'm not paying the eBay prices because I'm not like a massive Atari fan. I just want one to play Asteroids and Space Invaders and try out. So I figure if I keep my eyes out, eventually someone might have a Woody at the car boot. You never know. That'd be quite cool. That just sounded so wrong. I just realised how that sounded. But yeah. Anyway, right. Yeah, so thank you for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll be back soon with another video.